Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. The Victoria's Secret sale went on and I was holding myself back not to buy anything, but still I ended up buying something, not too much but still a few, and I tried hard not to pick up anything. I really did, but then it was quite tempting in the 60% and I picked up a few things. So the main idea behind it was to try the crystal line, not everything, but at least I wanted to try bare vanilla from the crystal line. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. Let's quickly get into this video and roll the intro. Since this entire haul was started because of this fragrance, let's talk about Bare Vanilla Crystal. I was not expecting this. To be honest, I was expecting it to be somewhere in the lines of original Bare Vanilla. Okay, the first thing I want to make you notice is that, and I have never mentioned it on my channel, I don't know why, even after making so many Victoria's Secret videos, the sprayer on Victoria's Secret is so good that you see that it kind of spreads the fragrance, the mist, so well, and I just love that about it. So this has the notes of radiant amber, vanilla musk, bare vanilla beams with crystal energy, but I want to tell you that it has a strong note of bergamot on top, and it is very like a warm citrusy fragrance in the opening. Exactly what I said about Golden Pearl, that it has this warm citrusiness in the opening, same is what we are getting in here. The only difference between these two fragrances is that Bare Vanilla Crystal is kind of more sweet and more on the fuzzier side of things, and this is more on the woody and smooth side of things. So this one definitely wins for me in terms of the sweetness, the smoothness, the fuzziness for sure, because it has that original Bare Vanilla DNA in the base but has this warm bergamot in the top, which is adding this very perfumey and high-end perfume quality to it. This and this, they both smell like very high-end perfumes in my opinion. I am really liking it in terms of a summer classy and very professional kind of fragrance, or just a classy woman who does not wear too many sweet fragrances kind of a fragrance in here. But it has this sweet fuzziness going on in it that the original Bare Vanilla has, but still those who find Bare Vanilla to be too sweet and want a fresher take on it with some warm citrusiness in it, they can definitely opt for this and go for this. So that's the kind of thing in here, but it smells quite different from the original Bare Vanilla. It's not like I'm smelling the similar kind of fragrance, because that sour warm bergamot in the top is kind of adding this, that sour and perfuminess to it, which is kind of a nice take. If you are looking for a budget fragrance which smells very nice according to the quality and smells like this high-end perfume, so you definitely must go for this. And I am unable to put my finger on what these two fragrances smelling like. They have this very similar vibe, but my preference is definitely Bare Vanilla Crystal in that area, because I don't know, for some reason I am liking this slight fuzzy sweetness in the base that it's giving to the fragrance. And I have absolutely no clue which high-end perfume they're smelling like, but I've definitely smelled something like this before, and like Golden Pearl as well before, or maybe it's just something like the extreme dry down of some designer perfume that I'm confusing it with. But liking it, not saying that it's a must have. It's only a must have for you if you do not have something which smells like a high-end perfume and you're looking for a slightly sweet but more of this warm and citrusy kind of fragrance in your collection, or you just want to smell classy and expensive and smell like money without putting in too much money. That is when you will consider buying this. So yeah, that's the thing for this one.
Am I audible to you, ma'am?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Ma'am, good afternoon. This is Rocky calling from Nykaa. Am I speaking with Pratha?
Yes.
You have placed an order on Nykaa 7th of January, amount 3,916. It is in two shipment. As per update, you have received only one shipment, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah. And I did not get a call for the other one. I just received a message that the attempt was made to deliver it, and I
Okay.
had not received any calls about it.
Oh,
Yeah. And I just want to tell you something that, hello?
yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I got a call, and
Yes.
it was a fraud call, and they had my details of how much shopping I've done on Nykaa. And they said,
Okay.
yeah, and they told me uh, that I have been some winner or something from Nykaa website, and they will send me stuff if I buy 5,000 rupees more. So basically, they had my details. What is shocking to me is that they knew that I've done 3,000 rupees shopping on Nykaa recently and all that. So the next fragrance, I was super curious about it since I saw it on the website, and I was actually waiting for the sale to come up so that I can buy it, and that is Almond Blossom and Oat Milk. And I was really happy to receive this fragrance. It's like this nutty but kind of slightly lactonic. I don't know how the oats note in it is kind of adding a slight bit of smoothness and very slight lactonicness to it, but it is mostly nutty and very comforting kind of fragrance for sure. But has, I have to say this, okay, it has this kind of perfuminess in the background, which can be like a little off-putting for people like me who were looking for a through and through smooth and kind of a comforting fragrance. So that slight perfuminess in the background, which is I think coming from the florals for sure, is making it more like a staying at home fragrance, but not exactly like slipping into the bed for me personally, because if you do not have any nasal tract allergies, you will definitely enjoy it for slipping into the bed as well. But if you have any problems like that I have, then you will not find it very suitable for going to bed. And it's clearly written here that the scent of almond blossom and oat milk, botanical inspiration, completely soothed. Yeah, I think it's because of the almond blossom that it's kind of smelling a little perfumey and everything, but still has this kind of this slight nuttiness and slight, very slight lactonicness to it. Not a sweet kind of fragrance, I have to say. It does not have too much sweetness to it. It just is a smooth and nutty and kind of a floral fragrance. Kind of nice, but not blowing my mind at present because I have so many other things, good things going on in my collection. I'm not saying that it was a total waste of money. I am quite impressed with it, but I am not like super excited to be reaching out for this again and again for sure. So that's the case for this one. And moving on to the next. And the next up that I picked up is Basic Vanilla. I don't know why I was not paying attention to this fragrance till date. It's very much available in 900 rupees right now on the website, and I think you must pick this one up. This is such a beautiful fragrance, guys. It has the notes of toasted marshmallow and warm chai, and you know what it smells like to me? Oh god, it smells like there are a few fragrances in my collection right now that have made my dream of buying some Gaumont fragrances for this winter come true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It smells like this. I have to tell you, okay? You know, the first time I smelled it, it was smelling like the milk that have been brewed for a long time, maybe like 2-3 hours. You know, that pink colored milk, जो दूध पका पका के गाढ़ा किया जाता है और उसमें ऐसे समझो कि इलायची भी डाल दिया. आई हैव टू से इट इन हिंदी, कांट हेल्प इट. तो वो वैसा गाढ़ा दूध, इट स्मेल्स लाइक दैट. इट स्मेल्स लाइक दिस यमी इलायची मिल्क. ओ गॉड, विद अ लॉट ऑफ स्वीटनेस टू इट, with this pure lactonicness that for some reason, god, it turns me on. It's so good, guys. I know it's not a long lasting fragrance and it's gonna last for just 2 hours or so, but I love it. And then later on it sits into this toasted marshmallow note, which is super fluffy and super yummy kind of fragrance, but does not last long. Have to say that. For some reason, for going to bed kind of a fragrance, for like enjoying some me time, or for reading books, or for enjoying a coffee, this fragrance is so beautiful. That warm chai note in it is adding a lot of cardamom and thick milky lactonicness to it, with a lot of sweetness, like this sugary sweetness to it. This is a must have if you're a Gaumont lover. It will not last long. I know that it's a bummer on this fragrance, but for the kind of fragrance that this is, I think you must get it if you have been looking for this sweet, like tonic cardamom fragrance. It does not smell very traditional or very desi. It kind of smells quite modernized with that toasted marshmallow note in the background. Oh god, this is so yummy, guys. This is so yummy. You need to get this if you like my recommendations enough, and it's just available for 900 rupees right now. Talking about the longevity on these, I think Bare Vanilla Crystal can last for around 3 to 4 hours, but these two fragrances, they cannot last long. They just last for around 2 hours on me, nothing more than that. If there has to be just one fragrance in this haul that I will highly recommend you to buy, then that has to be Bare Vanilla. No doubts about that. You must pick this one up if you're looking for a yummy gourmand fragrance and you just want to smell irresistible for sure. Loving this, loving this. It's like a turn on, in my opinion. Beautiful. So that's it. I did not buy too much. That's it for today's video, and I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to be my peaches. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.
Slowly kisses passing by the river. I've been missing your strawberry kiss.